Hi guys, welcome to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. Okay, so in this today's session, okay, audio is coming properly, no problem. Okay, yeah, in today's session, I'm going to discuss about what is a WebDriver Manager, and also I'm going to discuss about the concept called TestNG as well. Okay, so if you are new to my channel, so please subscribe to my channel Selenium Tech Automation, and also please share all our videos from our channel to your friends or colleagues so that they will also learn about the concepts what we are discussing during these sessions and also from our videos. Okay, so we can wait for a few more minutes till 12:45. Okay, so we can wait for 3 or 5 minutes, so then accordingly we can start our session today. Okay, currently two people are watching, so welcome you guys. So today I'm going to discuss about the concepts called WebDriver Manager and TestNG concept. Okay, so we are all aware about the TestNG concept, and also I have already uploaded 2 or 3 videos which are related to TestNG. So again in this session I'm going to take the concepts of TestNG as well. Okay, so before that, so we can wait for a few more minutes to couple of people join, so later we can start. So we can start exactly at 12:43 p.m. Okay, so till then we can wait, and if you guys are having any questions, so please raise me in the live chat. Okay, so that I will reply you accordingly. So come on guys, so today because of why I'm taking this session means, so yesterday I have posted one question, okay, one interview question saying that if my scripts are executing properly fine today, the same execution is going to be happen on tomorrow also, but unfortunately my scripts all are got failed because of browser got updated. Okay, so for this I have already mentioned a post in our YouTube channel community post. Okay, so there few people poll their weights. Okay, so I appreciated for your response, the people who polled their vote and also who commented for that particular question. So that's the reason why I'm going to show you with an example as well. Okay, so today I try to execute couple of programs from my browsers, so there also I got the same issue. Okay, it is telling that WebDriver is not an updated version, means it got updated. Okay, for example, if I executed my scripts on yesterday, suddenly my browser got updated today morning. Okay, during that time my scripts are executing. Once my scripts started executing on today morning, so all my scripts are failing because of this browser got updated. Okay, so how we can handle this scenario, I am going to show you. Okay, so please guys, so please do like and subscribe to my channel Selenium Tech Automation, and also if you are new to here, please suggest all our videos to your friends or colleagues so that they will also aware about the concepts what we are discussing here. Okay, yeah, till we have 2 more minutes, so once 12:44 p.m. if we reach, we can start our session for now. Okay, so in TestNG concept also I'm going to discuss about multiple topics from TestNG. Okay, so please drop a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos which are related to from software testing concepts. Okay, come on guys, if you have any questions, so please drop in the live chat, so I will reply you back accordingly. Okay, give me a minute. We can wait for a few more people to join for this session, so that they will also don't miss all our session what we are processing now. Okay, come on guys, please. Okay. Yeah, currently 4 people are watching. Thank you so much guys for visiting the channel. So today agenda is regarding WebDriver Manager and also about the TestNG concept I am going to discuss. So yesterday I have mentioned one community post saying that okay, this is an interview question. Okay, this is an interview question. So where even a few people got faced this question means okay. So the question here is, for example, I am executing my suite level execution today, which is having more than 1,000 scripts. Okay, so all are running from the suite level, that is from testng.xml file. So what happened? So when my scripts completed almost 70% execution, so later today morning the scripts have to be continue. Okay, so during the time what happened on today morning my browser got updated, so because of this my remaining 30% of scripts are failed. Okay, how we can handle this scenario? Okay, for this I asked this question from the community post, but 2 or 3 people provided their comments over there, and also I really appreciated for your participation in that particular community post. Okay, 2 people got mentioned the correct answer, that is related to browser issue. Okay, so that we can overcome with the help of driver manager, that is WebDriver Manager. Okay, now I am going to show you what is WebDriver Manager, why we need to use this WebDriver Manager. Okay, so at the same time I am going to cover the concept called TestNG as well. Okay, TestNG concepts also I am going to cover. Okay, how we can execute multiple .xml files, and also how we can control the execution order during our execution. Okay, so please guys, please be online, and also please watch our live stream every week twice. I'm going to conduct this live session from last week. Okay, it will continue in upcoming weeks as well. Okay, please guys, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. Okay, thank you so much for visiting the channel. Currently 2 people are watching. Thank you guys. Okay, let me start the session then. Okay, can I start it now? Okay, can I start the session, or we can wait for a few more minutes? So how it will be? Yeah, can we start now, or we can wait for a few more minutes? Enough people will join. Okay, we can wait, or how it will be? Please let me know from the live chat. Okay, so can we continue, or we can wait for a couple of minutes for enough people to be joined for this session? So how it will be? Please mention in the live chat, guys. Okay, I will show you with the screenshots as well, because today I tried the same. Anil Rathod, welcome to the welcome to our stream. Okay, today I'm going to discuss about the concepts called WebDriver Manager and TestNG. Okay, so thank you so much for visiting the channel, Anil Rathod. So please be online with me as well. If you have any queries, please ping in the live chat so that I will reply you back. Okay, so no worries. Okay, we will start it now. Okay, let me go to. Okay, I will show you. Okay, let me minimize this one. Okay, let me open these images. Okay, so here you can see, right? Okay, here you can see, right? So just now, like half an hour before starting this session, okay, I have executed my current script. So the screen what you are seeing currently, so let me open my Eclipse. Okay, let me open my Eclipse, and here you can see. Okay, so here you can see this before this execution I have executed one time. So during this time I got some error saying that what it is telling here, edge driver error. Okay, I captured this screenshot because of for your reference. Okay, because of your reference I captured this screenshot. So where I got the error saying that no session not created exception, or session not created. This version of Microsoft Edge driver only supports Microsoft current browser version is 104. Okay, because previously I have 100, that is 100 version. So when I executed today morning, so it got updated to 104.0.1293.63, which means the browser version got updated, but my scripts are running from yesterday, for example, but today my browser got updated, so that's the reason why I am getting this error. Okay, that is applicable in real time scenarios as well. When you are working in your project means, so whenever that browser got updated, when you put for the some batch execution, okay, when it comes to that particular point, your browser version is the updated one, right? So because of this, all your scripts got failed. Okay, so how we can fix this one means, okay, let me show you my Eclipse now. Here you can see, right? Okay, let me remove this line. Okay, let me remove this line and uncomment this one. Okay, uncomment this line. Okay, if I execute it now, how it will behave, we will see now. Okay, we will see it now, how it will execute. Okay, that is suite level execution. So where I have two classes in this particular .xml file, so let me execute this one. Whether we will see, we will get some error or not this time. Okay, see here you can see what it is telling. What it is telling here, results of running suite. So here you can see, okay, here we can see the error it is telling no session, session not created exception. Okay, or session not created. The version of Chrome driver only supports the Chrome version called 100, but the current browser version is 104.0.5112.102, right? Because of this version updation, so currently my scripts are not working. Okay, so it is very difficult. It is very difficult when you are executing all your test cases at suite level means, so it is very difficult to go back and update our browsers, driver versions accordingly as per the latest version. Okay, so here, okay, here you can see we are getting this error, right? So let me go to our driver files folder. So here let me go to our driver files folder. So let me open that .exe file from here. Okay, let me open that .exe file. So where it got located, okay, where it got located, under my tutorials folder, that is project folder I am looking for. Okay, currently I am looking for that particular .exe file. So here it is available. Okay, so if you go to screenshots, not this one, yeah, if you go to driver files folder, so here I have two .exe files, right? Here I have two .exe files. So out of these two, currently I am using Chrome driver, so that's the reason why I have mentioned here. Here you can see it is telling 100.0.4.896.60. okay, if it is like that, okay, if it is like this, whenever that browser is getting updated, it is not possible every time to go and update your browser according to the latest version. Yes, that's what I'm telling Srinivas Shetty, because it is an interview question. Okay, that is where I'm currently discussing about the concept WebDriverManager. Okay, the question here is, okay, the question here is, for example, I am running my suite level execution which is containing more than 1000 scripts. Okay, which is containing 1000 plus scripts. Okay, so yesterday evening I kept it for execution. So when it reached to today morning execution, unfortunately all my scripts got failed. Okay, so why it got failed means, I got some console error saying that, or TestNG error saying that Chrome driver, current Chrome driver version is not supporting to the latest version of the Chrome driver version. So that is where I shown this screenshot. Okay, so current suddenly I got this console error in my Eclipse. Okay, so again I will go back and I updated my version of my Chrome driver, but it is not a practical example when you are executing more number of test cases, that is at suite level, right? So to overcome this issue, there is a one concept called WebDriverManager. Okay, there is a one concept called WebDriverManager. So here, so actually if we are automating means where we are running all our test cases against multiple browsers like Google Chrome browser or Firefox browser or IE browser, etc. Okay, so this type of testing, like what kind of testing we are performing, this type of testing we can done it on different browsers, right? So usually we will call it as a cross browser testing. Okay, suppose if we want to launch any of these browsers or drivers for testing, we have to set the executable path explicitly, that is system.set property of, right? So after that we will instantiate that particular driver. Then what will happen, it will go to that particular code and it will start execution, right? This is our actual process what we are following during our automation. Okay, so whatever the steps we are following currently, so every time these steps are not going to work in future. Okay, the scenario what I explained here, that will suitable here. That is, whenever this browser got updated, during that time this explicitly setting the executable path, it is not suitable in this scenario. Okay, so during that time we will go for this particular WebDriver Manager. Okay, so with the help of WebDriver Manager, we no need to set any explicit executable path to run all our test cases. Okay, so with the help of WebDriver Manager, we no need to mention any executable path for that particular driver. Okay, so that is also one process, but when we are doing like multiple suitable execution which is running from whole night, okay, so during that time it is not a good practice if we are using that executable path explicitly procedure. Okay, mentioning the executable path in explicitly way. Okay, that's the reason why we are going to use this particular WebDriver Manager. Okay, so here, so we can use this WebDriver Manager in different ways for that particular browser inside our Selenium. Okay, to execute that Selenium automation scripts on browsers like Chrome or Firefox, we must have to download some binary files, right? So that is like Gecko driver or Chrome driver or IE driver or Edge driver. Okay, after that we are going to set some path to these binaries in the automation scripts, or we are adding to that particular class path location. Okay, so if we want to execute Selenium WebDriver automation scripts, so how we are writing here? Okay, how we write a line? So with the help of system.set property, right? So with the help of system.set property, we are defining this particular binary file, that is chrome driver.exe file. Okay, this is a syntax for defining the executable path. Okay, executable file path. So here, why again I am telling why this WebDriver Manager is needed. So as we discussed till now, so that is the reason why we are using this particular concept inside our Selenium. Okay, so a WebDriver Manager, what is a WebDriver Manager? It will automate the management of WebDriver binaries. Okay, this WebDriver Manager will automate the management of WebDriver binaries, that is IE driver or Chrome driver or Gecko driver, any kind of driver it will be. This WebDriver Manager which will automate the management of WebDriver binaries, right? So automating means, first this WebDriver Manager will download the appropriate driver binaries, that is either Chrome driver or IE driver or Edge driver. Okay, so first this WebDriver Manager will download the appropriate driver binaries. If it is not already present, okay, if it is not already present also, it will download and it will store into some local cache memory. Okay, it will store into some local cache memory, right? So it will download the latest version of the browser binary, unless you no need to specify which kind of driver version you want. Okay, it will automatically take that particular driver binary and it will store into your local folders, right? So here, how this WebDriver Manager will instantiate a browser with the help of Selenium. Okay, so here, okay, but how do we set? Okay, but how we can set this browser using of this particular WebDriver Manager class? So to do this one, WebDriver Manager class code, WebDriver Manager provided some class code, that is of system.setProperty, right? System.setProperty. So but if we are using this one, means we no need to provide any system.setProperty or something. We can directly write some code, line of code like WebDriverManager.ChromeDriver.setup. Okay, so currently I am not using this WebDriver Manager here. Okay, before using that WebDriver Manager into your Eclipse, means so first we need to download that particular dependency tag file. Okay, right? First we need to download that particular dependency tag file. Okay, first we need to download that particular dependency tag file. So where we can download all the dependency tags, we can download it from the Maven repository. Okay, we can download it from Maven repository. So first I entered that Maven repository and click on this first link, so it will open you that Maven repository UI. Okay, so here you can search for WebDriver Manager. Okay, you can search for WebDriver Manager. Okay, you can search for WebDriver Manager. I will show you how to add the dependency also. Okay, so here you can see the first one, right? That is from github.bonegarcia. Okay, that is from github.bonegarcia. Okay, that is from github.bonegarcia. So one second, guys. Okay, that is from github.bonegarcia. So where we are going to take this dependency. Once if we click on that one, so here you can see there are different versions which are available in this WebDriver Manager class. Okay, so based upon the Selenium version, we can choose any one of the WebDriver Manager version. Okay, but currently if you can see my pom.xml file, I am using 3. Okay, where is that one? 3.7.1. Okay, I am using the version called 3.7.1. Okay, based upon your Selenium version, you can go and take this particular WebDriver Manager versions and add the dependency tag into your pom.xml file. Here pom.xml file means during interviews, if interviewer will ask you about pom.xml fields, many of the people are telling pom. If interviewer asks POM, means the next minute what that attendee is telling means that is page object model. Okay, so many of the people, even I also faced, many people are telling the same answer to me as well during my interviews. Okay, so that is not the correct answer. pom.xml file and POM is completely different. Okay, here interviewer is mentioning .xml file. Keep that in mind. If he mentioned .xml file, then only it will be from Maven concept. If he is not mentioning POM, I mean .xml, means it is always from the framework level only. Okay, keep that small hint what I am telling. pom.xml file and pom both are different. Okay, don't get confused during your interviews. Okay, these two are different concepts inside our Selenium automation testing. Okay, so then select any one of the version here, so it will automatically give you some dependency tag. And also if you want to download, I mean if you are using a non-Maven project, suppose your project is not a Maven, so then you can see here there is some jar also available. You can directly click on this jar, then your download will start automatically. Okay, go to downloads and take this jar file and add into your Eclipse. Okay, then you will get all the statements which are available for this particular WebDriver Manager class. Okay, that is the process. Okay, that is the process. Okay, that is a process to add that WebDriver Manager jar file or dependency file to your project. Okay, so that is about the WebDriver Manager. So here just now I have executed, right? I am getting this particular error saying that your current browser version is not suitable for that particular one. Okay, let me go to the console. You can see here I am getting this session not created. So to overcome this error, so there is one line called WebDriverManager.ChromeDrivers.setup. Okay, so this WebDriver Manager will automatically download the driver what you mentioned here, right? So it will download automatically that particular binary file and it will start your session to execute your programs. Okay, so now let me comment this below line. Okay, I commented this one. If I execute this script now, okay, it will execute fine, no problem. Okay, it will start execution without giving any errors. Okay, so here you can see it got started automatically, and also here you can see it started a new Chrome browser session. Okay, so let me go to there, and it will start the remaining steps what we mentioned inside our scripts. Okay, I will explain about that particular line also, that is WebDriverManager.ChromeDriver.setup, what exactly it is. Okay, so currently script is executing, it is taking time here. Okay, why it is taking more time? Okay, if you have any questions, please ask me in the live chat, guys. Please let me know from the live chat if you have any questions. So maybe due to network issue, right? Due to network issue, it is not executing properly, I think. Okay, so here it is getting failed means I am providing some wrong expa, so that's why we are getting this error here. If you go to your results of running suit, okay, now we are not getting that session not created. Instead of that, we are getting unable to locate element. Okay, so this test case is related to capturing the screenshot scenario, so that's why I am wantedly failing this particular test case. Okay, so when you come to this WebDriverManager.ChromeDriver.setup line means, so here this WebDriverManager.ChromeDriver.setup will check for the latest version of the specified WebDriver binary file. Okay, this line will checks for the latest version of the specified WebDriver binary. If the binaries are not present on the machine, then it will automatically download the WebDriver binaries. So then it will instantiate the Selenium WebDriver instance with the Chrome driver here. Okay, so this WebDriver.ChromeDriver setup, what this line is doing here means, it will checks for the latest version of the specified WebDriver binary. In our case, I specified Chrome driver. Okay, this line will check for the particular specified WebDriver binary, that is for Chrome driver binary. Okay, if this Chrome driver binary is not present in this machine, so then it will automatically download the WebDriver binaries. So and then it will instantiate the Selenium WebDriver instance with the driver what you mentioned in this line. Okay, if I want to try it with some edge driver. Okay, if I want to try with edge driver, we can do it in this way, edge driver. Okay, so now what will happen, we will see. Even I also don't know, I did not try this one, but I tried with only Chrome driver. Okay, we will see it now. So whether it will launch edge driver or not, it is not launching here. Okay, WebDriverManager exception, right? WebDriverManager exception is installed in an elevated command capability. Okay, so we need to download my edge driver here properly. Okay, that's the reason why we are getting this error. Okay, edge driver I did not try because earlier that edge driver is different, but what I am having the edge driver is completely different. So that's the reason why we are getting an error here. I will have a look into this error to fix. By the next time I will come up with some solution for this one as well. Okay, but I will make sure that it is working for edge driver also. The same WebDriverManager.edgeDriver.setup command. Okay, and also there are different capabilities are available for WebDriverManager in our Selenium as well. Okay, there are different capabilities are available. Okay, there are different capabilities are available, like we can use here the Chrome options concept also here. Chrome options equals to new Chrome options, and then we can mention our Chrome driver version here as well. Okay, and then we can mention our Chrome driver version also. Okay, So there is one more way to define this WebDriver manager with the help of Chrome driver version related. Okay, in that way also we can use this WebDriver manager. Okay, so there is one more line I will show you here. So let me do some Control Z. So we can, here you can see, right? Here you can see, right? Second way. Yeah, here you can see, right? So we can use this line also here. Okay, we can use this line also, means it is based upon the architecture. Okay, based upon the architecture of your machine also we can instantiate this WebDriver manager to our driver binaries. Okay, this is a line of code for that. In that way also, if we want to use, we can mention the line or command in this way as well. Okay, so this is also one way to instantiate this WebDriver manager to call our binary drivers with the help of architecture structure. Okay, architecture structure also we can mention here. In this case I am mentioning here architecture 32. So instead of 32 we can mention 64 also. Based upon your machine architecture also we can define our WebDriver manager in this way also. Okay, so that is about this WebDriver. Nothing, it is just an interview question. Okay, so that's the reason why I conducted I came up with this concept today. Okay, so many people know about this one, but maximum people don't know about this architecture, how we can use, and also what happening. New Chrome driver. 1 second, let me do some Control Z. Okay, let me do some Control Z again. So previously we written, right, WebDriver manager dot chrome driver dot setup, right, dot setup. Okay, that's it, simple line. So this is also one way to overcome this error. Okay, this is also one way, and we can use we can use the another way, that is with the help of architecture also we can mention. If it is 32-bit we can use that 32-bit, and if it is 64-bit we can use that 64-bit as well here. Chrome option, yeah, it is previously we have desired capabilities, right? Okay, previously we have desired capabilities, right? So in latest versions we are having these Chrome options. Okay, with the help of these Chrome options we can define various kinds of options what we have. For example, if you want to disable any pop-up blocking, or if you want to disable your default zoom size, or if you want to disable any certification errors or like SSL certificates we have. So for all those, suppose if you want to move your that window focus, okay, so that one also we can add for this particular Chrome driver what you are using currently with the help of Chrome options only. Okay, so here Chrome options means it is a class. Okay, so any questions guys in this particular concept WebDriver manager here? Guys, any questions, please let me know from the live chat. Okay, it is a first of all, Chrome options means it is a class. Okay, it is a class, and also with the help of this Chrome options class we can manipulate various properties of the Chrome driver. Okay, this Chrome options class will generally use with the desired capabilities for customizing the Chrome driver sessions. Okay, it will help you to perform various options like opening the Chrome browser, and also opening the Chrome in some maximized window, and also to disable the existing extensions, or to disable pop-ups, or to disable any certificate acceptance. So these and all we can automate with the help of these Chrome options. So previously it will be like desired capabilities, now in the latest versions it is coming like Chrome options only. Okay, so there are some list of arguments which are available inside our Chrome options class. Okay, so that is disabled extensions headless. Okay, I will show you that one also. So let me open my Eclipse. I have written in somewhere, so let me check for that Chrome options or Edge options. Okay, let me check Flipkart shopping or main. Somewhere I written that one XML inside this one src main src mailback. No, it is not that one. I have already written one Chrome options here, so I want to show you that one so that you will get some brief idea. So what exactly this one? Let me check. What happened? No, it is not there. Generics, it is not related to this one. Okay, let me check in other one, in other project. Securely test execution regressions. Okay, generics pages, it is there or not? No, it is not there. Tests, somewhere I written this one, maybe for keyword driven src main main actual test utils. No, not this one. Common actions, no. HRM, no. Utilities, no. Okay, so nothing, you can just google that one. This Chrome options means, first of all, it is a class, and with the help of this Chrome options class we can customize our Chrome driver sessions. Okay, it will help us to perform some various operations, such as opening Chrome in maximized mode or Edge driver in maximized mode, or if there is any pop-ups which needs to be blocked from our end, we can set it to some true or false. And also there are some extensions where we need to disable, and also there are some there is some default when you open your Chrome browser, right? So the default size will be 150. Okay, in that case we can set it to some constant value, that is 100% zoom. Okay, we can set zoom levels also here. With the help of these Chrome options, we can disable the pop-up blockings also. Okay, we can handle the certificate errors also with the help of these Chrome options. Okay, so for all those functionalities, we can use this Chrome options class. Okay, so if you have any questions, so please let me know from the live chat, guys. So now we will move to our TestNG concept here. Okay, so I don't think many people are not aware about this TestNG concept. Okay, I don't think many people are not aware. I think many people are aware about this TestNG concept, but again I am going to show you some important areas inside our TestNG concept. Okay, inside our TestNG concept, right? So please guys, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. Thank you so much Ketan Naver, thank you so much for visiting the channel. Okay, so please support all our videos and all our streams. Okay, your support will helps me a lot to do more videos. So how we are conducting weekly twice, and also meanwhile I am updating a few videos which will help you. At least it is not like 100% I can tell, but at least before attending for any interview you can just go through my video. There I am not going to explain in a complex, complication way. Okay, it will be always in a understandable way only. What is what, how much you want, I am telling up to that part only. I am not digging what is remaining and what is what. Okay, so you can easily understand. It is just like a plain English only I am explaining. It is not much difficult to understand. Okay, so let me go to the TestNG. So do you want me to explain about TestNG concept or not? Please let me know from the live chat, guys. Currently 4 people are watching, so please let me know from the live chat so that I will select this concept to describe, to discuss more, or only important. So that is up to your wish. So please guys, so please let me know from the live chat, so how we can proceed from here, whether to discuss overall about TestNG or only few points are enough for this particular TestNG concept. Okay, please let me know from the live chat. and Srinivas Shetty. Thank you so much for visiting the channel. So please guys, please like the stream. Only no likes are there for this particular stream. Please drop a like if you like this session, and also if you found anything like helpful from this session, please drop a like. Please guys, please support the stream guys. Please support the stream. Come on guys, if you have any queries, so please ask me from the live chat. It is not only with the concepts what I am showing here, okay? It is not only for TestNG or WebDriverManager concepts only. We can discuss about your questions also if you have anything, so that I can also learn some new questions from your end. It will be helpful for me as well to explore some new, okay? So please guys, please drop a like, and please raise your questions from the live chat. It will be always open for you to interact with me, okay? So come on guys, maybe from tomorrow onwards we don't have session till next week, Friday. Saturday only again we are going to connect. So meanwhile I will upload videos on daily basis. Daily one video you can expect, whether it will be shorter or larger also, okay? So please guys, please, shorter or longer, no problem. Yeah, so please raise your questions if you have anything. Otherwise we can go to this TestNG concept, okay? Otherwise we will go and discuss about this TestNG concept. Come on guys, please. Yeah, come on guys, please drop a like, and also if you have any queries, so please ping me in the live chat. Please ping me in the live chat, okay? Please ping me in the live chat. Any other questions, if you have, please ping me in the live chat, which will be helpful for me as well. Yeah, continue. Okay, Srinivas Shetty. Yeah, so now we will see about TestNG. I know you people are aware about this TestNG concept, but again I am telling you. So when we can, how we can execute multiple TestNG.xml files at suite level. Okay, if you know already, please mention in the live chat. If you don't know, please let me know in that way also. So I will take that one as consideration and I will start explanation. Okay, so please guys. So now we can move to, okay, sanity.xml file. Okay, first I will start from TestNG. Okay, the first I will start from the beginning. So what is TestNG? Okay, so here TestNG means it is a testing framework, so which is inspired from the JUnit, provided many powerful features for executing the Java program units. Okay, TestNG is a testing framework. Okay, TestNG is a testing framework where it got inspired from JUnit, provided many powerful features for executing the Java programming units. So here JPU, that is Java programming units, means all our scripts. Okay, so here there are several features from the TestNG. So among that, the first one here is TestNG provided a set of built-in annotations like @test, @before method, @after method, @after class, @before class. So likewise, we have set of annotations, means set of built-in annotations which are provided by TestNG, so which will help us to control the test execution order. Okay, with the help of these annotations, with the help of these built-in annotations, we can control the test execution order. Okay, with the help of these built-in annotations, we can control the test execution order. Okay, when we go to the next feature, that is TestNG provided a set of built-in assertions as well. Okay, TestNG provided a set of built-in assertions. Okay, here assertions means validations. Okay, here validation means comparing the actual and expected. Okay, comparing the actual and expected, then we can call it as validation. In TestNG point of view, we can consider it as assertions. Okay, okay, TestNG provided a set of built-in assertions as well, which means validations, which will compare the given expected behavior with the actual behavior. Okay, which will compare the given expected behavior with the actual behavior. Okay, then it will produce the appropriate test result, that is whether it will pass or it is fail. Okay, based upon the result it is going to make whether the test is pass or whether the test is fail. Okay, when we move to the next feature, TestNG produce test results in different formats. Okay, TestNG will produce the test results in different format. Okay, so now we will go to this particular pom.xml, Selenium tutorial. So what just now what we executed, right, this program, we will see for that report. Okay, so take that report and okay, so here which one, emailable report, right, open with system editor, right, or web browser. Okay, let me open this one. I don't know. Okay, it is extend report. No, I am clicking on extend report. Okay, so open with system editor. Okay, here you can see this is about the TestNG report. Okay, so here, okay, so here TestNG produce test results in different format. Okay, different format after executing all our test cases, right. TestNG provided the results in different format. For these and all, there is no need to write some extra code. Okay, so we can easily understand the test results. Okay, you can see here, right, it is easy to understand as well. And also, okay, and also we can generate this in different formats as well. With the help of extend reports also we can get this report, and also we can get this report with the help of HTML reports, and also we can get this report with the help of Allure reports as well. Okay, so okay, so because why we are depending on the remaining reports means there is no particular feature from Selenium. Okay, inside our Selenium there is no feature to generate a report. Okay, that's the reason why we are depending upon this TestNG to generate reports as well, and also we are depending upon some extend report, and also we are depending upon some Allure reports as well, and also we are depending upon some JSON or HTML, anything. Okay, any kind of that is some third party tools. Okay, where we are using to generate the reports for our execution purpose. Okay, that is one disadvantage in Selenium. That's the reason why we are depending upon the remaining tools to generate the report for all our test results. Okay, so then when you come to the next feature, that is TestNG provided @data provider annotation, which can be used for implementing the data driven test cases. So here TestNG providing one more annotation, that is @data provider annotation, which can be used for implementing sorry guys, which can be used for implementing the data driven test cases. Okay, if we are automating some data driven test cases means, so we are using for loop, right, to automate the data driven test cases. Here data driven test cases means where there are multiple test cases. Okay, not multiple test cases, in an application there are multiple users trying to log in. For example, there is an application, so there 100 people are trying to log in and trying to get their details from that particular application. Okay, during that time it is very difficult to go back and collect for each and everyone user credentials and to log in and perform the remaining functionalities, right. So during that time we can use some for loop, okay, to automate this scenario. But if we are using this @data provider annotation means, then there is no need to use of this for loop to automate this particular data driven related test cases. Okay, that is also one feature provided by TestNG, that is @data provider annotation. With the help of this annotation we can be, we can use it to implement data driven test cases automation execution as well. Okay, so then when you come to the next, feature, that is called as using of TestNG, we can merge multiple test cases into a test suite with the concept of TestNG.xml file. Okay, with the help of this TestNG concept we can merge multiple test cases into a test suite with the help of a file called TestNG.xml file. So here you can see, if you go to any one of our project, okay, any one of our project, here you can see This particular test, this is a testng.xml file. Here you can see the extension is testng.xml file. Whether we can generate it manually, and also you will get by defaultly this testng.xml file. Okay, we can generate this we can generate it this testng.xml file manually also. By defaultly we have a library where we need to use this testng to our project. Then we are going to convert our project to that particular convert to testng file. Then automatically this testng.xml file will create inside your project. Okay, so here with the help of this testng.xml file we can merge multiple test cases. Okay, we can merge multiple test cases into a test suite. Okay, with the concept of testng.xml file, so that we can run, okay, so that we can run all our test cases at a time. That is called suite level execution. When we will go for suite level execution, if there is any regression testing to be automated, if there is any sanitation testing to be automated, if there is any functional testing to be automated, most of the cases people are using it only for regression testing. In worst cases it is using for to perform the sanity testing. Okay, so that is also one feature we need to be remember during your interviews. If your interviewer will ask you, tell me the testing features, means first you can start with starting of annotations concept. So then you can go to the next feature, that is about assertions. Then the next feature here is we can produce the test results in different format, which is not required any extra code. Okay, and also we can automate these data driven test cases also with the help of testng, at the same time with the help of @data provider annotation. And also using of this testng we can merge multiple test cases into a single test suite, where we can use it for execute all our test cases at suite level execution. And also how we can do how we can achieve this suite level execution with the help of testng.xml file. And also this test suite can be execute. Okay, whatever you are looking here, this test suite we can execute with sequential or parallel modes as well. Okay, this test suite we can execute either in sequentially also or parallelly as well. Okay, we can execute this test suite at suite level with the help of parallel or sequential mode. Okay, so so that is all about the testng. Okay, so as we discussed, right? Okay, so during your interview, okay, that interviewer will ask you like, okay, that interviewer will ask you one question, that is why we need testng in Selenium. Okay, if you know, please let me know in the live chat, guys, why we are using the testng in Selenium. Okay, I will give you 3 minutes of time. So the question here is why we need testng in Selenium. So please respond to the question, guys. So why we need testng in Selenium, I will ping in the live chat, so you can poll your, you can mention your answers over there. Okay, so please guys, so please mention your live chat, because I need your interaction also. Continuously I'm speaking, right? So I need your interaction also here. So why we need testng in Selenium? Okay, why we need testng in Selenium? Please respond, guys, for this question. So please at least you know, like 2 or 1% or 2%, at least what you will know, you can ping in the live chat. Okay, why we need testng in Selenium? So far I have explained about the testng, right? At least you will get some knowledge. What you are understand till now, we can just provide some answer for that particular question. Okay, why we need testng in Selenium? Please respond for that question, guys. Please respond for that question, why we need testng in Selenium. So far I have explained what is a testng and what are the different features. Okay, so now why we need this testng in Selenium? It is a simple question. No, I am expecting some answer in a generic way. So you need to satisfy the interviewer with your answer. Okay. Come on, guys. I am expecting an answer from your end as well. Please respond for that particular question. that will be in a generic way that interviewer have to be satisfied. Come on guys, there is one more minute left for this particular question. There is nothing to mention to execute tests in the systematic way or something like that. It is not even technical related also, it is just theoretical way you can explain. So why we need TestNG in Selenium, that's it. It is very simple answer, you no need to define everything like systematic way or to use annotations or something like that. It is very basic question, or you can explain it in a smarter way. Even there will be many ways to define that answer, but if you mention it in a simple way, that will be enough. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, Srinivas Shete, for your answer to execute tests in systematic way. Okay, I will agree with that particular answer what you mentioned. If there is any answer, please ping in the live chat, guys. Please ping in the live chat. If there are any other answers, so please let me know from the live chat. We can wait for one more minute, then we will continue with the remaining concept from TestNG. Please guys, till 1:36 we can wait. Currently 3 people are watching, so please at least 1 or 2 if responded, that is fine, but only Srinivas only responded. Thank you so much, Srinivas, for your answer and also for your time on spending on this particular live session. Okay, thank you so much for that, and I'm really appreciating for you people. Okay, thank you so much guys, I'm really appreciating you. Yeah, for reporting purposes, that is also one But yeah, now it is not coming properly, right? No, this time also it won't come. Okay, so now it is okay. I think it is okay now. I think it is okay, guys. Okay, so it is up and running, no problem. So my question here is, how to execute multiple testng.xml files at a time. Yeah, it is up and running, no problem. Yeah, so please let me know the answer for my question, guys. So how many of you know how to execute multiple testng.xml files at a time? Please let me know from the live chat, guys. So please let me know from the live chat. Guys, are you able to hear my voice or not? Please respond, guys. We don't have time. Okay, please respond. Please, guys, please respond from the live chat. If you know or don't know, please let me know from the live chat. I will go to that particular answer. I will show you how to execute multiple. No. I am asking Shiva Mek. Thank you for visiting the channel. Shiva Mek, thank you so much for visiting the channel and for your answer. I am really appreciating your answer here in the live chat. But my question here is how to execute multiple testng.xml files. So here in my screen you can see here, right, there are multiple testng.xml files. Okay, so how we can execute all these testng.xml files. So for example, here you can see, okay, here you can see in this particular project, okay, the project name is Selenium tutorials. So in this particular project we have regression.xml file, suit level execution.xml file and sanity.xml file, okay, and sanity.xml file we have, right? So there are multiple .xml files. So I want to execute all these three .xml files at a time with the help of suit level. So how we can execute? So that is my question. So I am not asking about how to do parallel execution from that particular .xml file. Okay, how to execute, for example, so usually what will happen during our automation testing, so there are, okay, there are, okay, there are some for example, you are performing some regression testing. Okay, for example, this is my regression testing.xml file. Okay, this is my regression testing.xml file, and also, we can able to perform sanity.xml file. Okay, so here I will make some test cases which are using for sanity to perform sanity testing. So for that reason I can create one .xml file, that is sanity.xml file. If I want to perform regression testing, so I can place all my test cases which are related to regression testing. Okay, by creating one TestNG.xml file here, that is regression.xml file. So in the same way we can have some system testing also. For that also I can create one more system testing.xml file where I can place all my system testing related test cases. Okay, so I want to execute all these all these regression.xml file, sanity.xml file, and also system testing.xml file, which means I want to execute all my test cases at a time. Okay, I don't bother about whether it is system testing or regression testing or sanity testing, but I want to execute all my testng.xml files at a time. So how we can do that one? So that is my question. So please respond in the live chat, guys. So your answer is parallel equals to suits, but here you are missing concept Siva make. So here you can see, right? So these three are different .xml files, right? Okay, how we can mention in a single .xml file saying that parallel equals to suits? It won't execute, right? Because parallel equals to suit you can mention, but what does that keyword will do? It will consider only the test cases present inside this particular .xml file only. It won't go to the other .xml files where we have different test cases for different .xml files, right? So that is not the correct answer. So please think in a smarter way. Please guys, please poll or please mention your answers in the live chat. Only Shiva Make is providing the answer, but I am expecting answer from Ketan Aver if you are there, and also from Srinivas Shete if you are there, and also Anil Rathod if you are there. Please respond. Yeah, I will tell you. I will tell the answer, Shiva Make. Please wait for few more minutes. Once everyone got mentioned their answers, we will go to that particular question and I will provide you the answer as well. Okay, so please guys, please respond, the remaining people who are watching, right? So please respond the answer here. Thank you so much, Shiva Mek. So I'm appreciating really your answers and also your participation in the live chat. I'm really appreciating. So please respond for that particular question, guys, remaining people who are watching. So please guys, it will really helping for me. Shall we copy all XML in a single XML? So how it will possible, you can tell me? So because we already separated, right, regression.xml file, it will contains only regression.xml file. It will contains only regression testing related test cases. If you come to sanity testing.xml file, it will containing only sanity testing related test cases only. If you come to any other, okay, if you have any other testing, that is system testing, that will contain only system testing related test case only. But how we can combine all those? If we are combining, means there is no difference between sanity testing and regression testing and system testing. There is not needed, right, to create this .xml file like this based upon the testing. Yeah, by using TestNG suite. Yeah, for example, if you are executing this regression.xml file, means so we are executing all these test cases at suite level only, that is for only regression testing. For example, I am telling about regression testing test cases. Okay, for example, if you have these many test cases, right, for this only regression testing, if we run this regression.xml file, means it will execute all these test cases at suite level only, right? But what I am asking, you guys are missing what I am asking. So I want to execute this regression.xml and also this sanity.xml and also some system testing.xml also. Okay, you guys are focusing only on this particular .xml only, but I am asking how to execute all these regression.xml, and also if there is any other XML which is related to system testing or end-to-end testing.xml file. So I am asking question about the files, but you are telling the answer which is related to the .xml file only. Okay, come out of that. We have multiple .xml files. That is where I am discussing. We have multiple .xml files. Okay, those multiple .xml files I want to execute all at a time. Okay, the parallel equals to classes also, which is not going to work here, Star Satish. If you are mentioning parallel equals to classes means it will consider only the classes which are present to that particular .xml file only. It won't consider about remaining testng.xml or regression.xml file or sanity.xml file. It won't consider remaining if you are mentioning parallel equals to classes. If you mentioning parallel equals to classes means it will consider only that particular .xml file only where you mention parallel equals to classes. Okay, it won't go to the remaining .xml files. Okay, I will open in Notepad and I will show you there. Sorry, Notepad. Sorry guys, what it is doing. Notepad, anything Notepad or Notepad plus plus, nothing, no problem, we can take anything. Okay, so what I am telling, so for example regression testing, okay, .xml file, okay, regression testing .xml file which is containing tc1, which is containing tc2, which is containing tc3, which is containing tc4, which is containing tc5. Shall we use those XML in by using Maven testing build compile? Yes, yes, yes. You are almost there, Shivamek. We can compile this build compile also we can use, but it won't consider. Okay, before that there is one step is there. Okay, before going for building it from Maven, there is one more step. Okay, you came to the last step, but before there is one more step, you are missing that one. Keep thinking about that particular point where you are missing. Okay, so this is one testng.xml file. Okay, this is one testng.xml file, right? So I will copy, this is one .xml file. Okay, this is one .xml file. In the same way we have one more file, one more .xml file, that is called as sanity. Okay, sanity testing. Okay, so in the same way, okay, in the same way we have one more testng.xml file. Okay, in the same way we have one more .xml file. Okay, that is sanity testing or system testing.xml file, or some dry run. I can mention any name which is having a few more test cases. Okay, see, these are all the different testng.xml files, right? These are all the different testng.xml files. That is for functional. Okay, functional testing I can mention here. For example, I am telling, so here you can see inside our project we have these many testing.xml files. Okay, we have these many testing.xml files. Okay, let me go to Notepad. Okay, for example, this is one .xml file, this is one .xml file. Okay, this is one .xml file. Okay, this is one .xml file, right? So now this is regression .xml. Okay, this is sanity.xml file. Okay, and this is some system testing .xml file. Okay, and let me, okay, this is some system dot testing system testing dot xml file, and this is some dry run dot xml file. Okay, so for all these, okay, for all, I mean, what I am expecting from you, what I am expecting, I want to run all these .xml files at a time. Okay, sorry. Okay, I want to run at a time. Run all .xml files at a time. Okay, I want to run, okay, I want to run all files at a time. So how we can do this one? Okay, so you are mentioning that parallel equals to false, right? So this parallel equals to false will applicable only for this particular .xml file only. It will be applicable only for this particular .xml file only. This parallel equals to false will applicable only for this particular .xml file test cases only. Okay, and also one more answer which provided, parallel equals to suits. Parallel equals to suits means if you are mentioning parallel equals to suits, right? So parallel equals to suits. Okay, parallel equals to suits if you are mentioning means, so where you are going to keep all these .xml files? Okay, where you are going to provide? No, we can provide like this. No, it is not acceptable, star Satish. Okay, parallel equals to false means you are mentioning parallel equals to false means your test cases execution will execute in a sequential way. Okay, if you are mentioning parallel equals to true means, for example, if you are executing regression testing.xml file, if you mention parallel equals to false inside that TestNG.xml file, okay, you are mentioning here, for example, parallel equals to false. What happened? Parallel equals to false, right? Yeah, parallel equals to false. So now what will happen? This test cases execution will execute in a sequential order only. Okay, but if you mention parallel equals to true means it will execute in parallelly. It is not going to execute one by one. First it will execute not this one, first it will execute the next one, so likewise it will go. If you mention parallel equals to false means it will execute always in sequential way only. So that too, this parallel keyword only applicable for this particular .xml file only. It is not applicable for the remaining .xml files. But what I am expecting, clearly I mentioned here, right? Clearly I mentioned here, that is I have different .xml files. I want to execute all these .xml files at a suit level. Okay, how we can do, I asked you. Okay, so no problem, I will tell you the answer here. But I am really appreciating for your time and for your answers. Okay, thank you so much guys for your support till the time in the live chat. Thank you so much for that efforts you shown here. But I will show you the answer here, but I don't leave without providing any answer. Okay, so for example, okay, so I will show here. So here this one also Control Z, and do for this one also Control Z. Okay, so now go to regression.xml file. Where is this capture links present here? Where is this capture links class? Where is this capture links? Where it coming from? Tests dot regression Selenium tutorials only. Capture links, where it is? Tests only, right? Where it went? Okay, it is not there. Just ignore this one. I am deleting this regression.xml file from here. Okay, so maybe I created but I didn't use it, this one. to prepare, I am preparing for one concept to explore. So because of that I have added this digression.xml file here. Okay, forget about that. So now for now you can consider these two .xml files. Okay, so one is sanity.xml file. So if you go to this sanity.xml file, we have two classes here, right? We have two classes, that is first one is arithmetic operation and the next one is TestNG assertions. Okay, so which is containing TestNG assertions and arithmetic operations. So now go to the class name called TestNG assertions. Okay, now go to this TestNG assertions. So here also I am using edge driver. So without mentioning this, we can use our WebDriver Chrome driver only I can use here. Okay, WebDriver driver equals to Chrome driver. Okay, so I am providing the answer for you guys, please wait for some time. I am providing answer here. Okay, just import this Chrome driver and go to here and use WebDriverManager. Okay, because I don't have the latest version of driver, so that's why I am using here Chrome driver dot setup. Okay, that's why I am using Chrome driver manager concept here. Okay, this is for TestNG assertions. And then so once it is done, so go to our sanity.xml file, and remaining all are related to some basic arithmetic operations only. Okay, so now we are ready with one sanity.xml file. Okay, that is about this one. And suit level execution. So inside our suit level execution we have one class that is called as screenshots class, right? So where is our screenshots class present? Here, go to that particular class and check for the code whether it is available or not. Okay, okay, whether everything is okay. So here also I am using WebDriverManager concept because I don't have the latest version of our Chrome driver. And how many methods we have? We have capturing screenshot and only one method we have here. Okay, only one method we have. Okay, only one method we have here. Okay, so class name and method name. Okay, class name and method name. Okay, so now I want to execute. So now I want to execute these two .xml files at a time. If you have multiple .xml files also, you can use the same concept what I am showing you now. Okay, so these are the two classes, two .xml files we have, right? So first let me create one more .xml file here, new file. Okay, let me create one more suit level. Okay, so that is what it is, what we can provide, uh, final. Okay, or what we can give, here the name complete. Okay, complete xml dot xml files. Okay, complete xml file dot xml file. Okay, so here I created one complete xml dot xml. Okay, so now go to any one of your this one and take the same Okay, I will modify this one according to the concept. So now for now ignore this one. Okay, so for now you can ignore this one because I got some error, right? So to overcome that error I just copied the starting two lines, so I am creating it manually, right? So that's the reason. Okay, so now I can remove this one. So we need to close this suit tag, right? Okay, so now it is okay. Okay, so now what I will do here, so now what I will do, so here we have one tag saying that suit. Okay, suit files. Here you can see there is one tag name called suit files. Okay, so here inside this we have one more tag called as suit file path. Suit file path equals to so what is our XML files? That is sanity.xml file. The first file here is sanity.xml file, right? That is sanity.xml file. Okay, sanity.xml file. And sorry, okay, so now we defined one .xml file here. In the same way we can define our regression.xml file also here. Okay, so now here I can go and add my one more file called as suit level execution.xml file. Okay, suit level suitelevel execution.xml file. Okay, so this is my one more .xml file. Okay, you can closely observe here. So first what I did here, our main agenda here is, our main target here is, our main aim here is to execute multiple TestNG.xml files at a time, right? This sanity.xml file and this suitable execution.xml file I want to execute at a time. So for that, how we can execute? First we can create one .xml file manually. Okay, first we can create one .xml file manually and then provide your suit name. So here I can provide execute my suit name as execute all XML at a time. I mean execute all XML files at suit level. Okay, at suit level. Okay, this is my suit name. So then here I am using one tag called as suit files. So what is this suit files means? So this suit files tag will allow us to add our remaining .xml file names in this particular suit files tag. Okay, this suit files tag will accept the remaining XML file paths to be mentioned with the help of suit file path. Okay, with the help of this suit file path we can define our names of that particular sanity.xml file, but this suit file will allow us to keep all our XML files inside this suit files tag. Okay, so in this way we can execute multiple suit files, I mean multiple .xml files at a time. For example, let me add one dummy. Okay, let me add one dummy because it is not available. Okay, duplicate or dummy.xml file. You can see here this dummy.xml file we don't have, right? This dummy.xml file we don't have inside our project. Okay, so or what I will okay, that is fine, the name is fine. Okay, dummy.xml file. Okay, this dummy.xml file we don't have, right? This dummy.xml file we don't have, but how we can execute all these together means, so now where we need to go, okay, so now where we need to go. So first what we did, we have these two .xml files. So later I created one .xml file to mention all my .xml files with the help of suit files tag and suit file path. So now we have one .xml file here. So this .xml file path to be mentioned in our form.xml file, that is project object management.xml file. Here you can see I have mentioned here .xml file, right? So in the same way we need to mention our complete xml.xml file name here, that is complete xml.xml. So that's where Sivamek I mentioned you came to the end of that particular answer, but in middle there is one step. That one step means what I shown you currently. Okay, how we mention multiple XML file paths means in this way we need to follow to execute multiple .xml files at a time at a suit level. Are you guys there? Guys, please, if you are available, please interact with me. If you have any queries in middle, I will be there to clear you. Please respond, guys. Okay, so now we created one complete xml.xml file and then we are going to provide this complete xml.xml file path to this particular form.xml file. Okay, complete form.xml file. If I run this complete xml.xml file, we will see what will happen. Okay, what error we are getting here? Console, the system cannot find the path specified. Dummy.xml file. Where is dummy.xml file? Yeah, so you can see here, we mention one dummy.xml, right? This XML file is not available inside our project, so that's why we are getting this error here. You can see here, right? This file is not available, so that's why I provided you to observe this point here. Okay, if there is any XML which is not available, we will get this kind of error, that is dummy.xml file is not find in this particular location, means the system cannot find the file specified. Okay, if I remove this file and if I will execute, we will see the result how it will execute. So as per this logic, first it will execute sanity.xml file test cases, so where arithmetic operation, after that Gmail test assertion, so then it will continue with the remaining, that is screenshots test case. Okay, so that's why we are getting this dummy.xml file is not available, so that's the reason it is telling the dummy.xml file is not available. So now let me go and execute it one more time. Just right click on this particular .xml file and you can see here an option that is called as run as TestNG suite. Just click on that one. Okay, now you can see it is started executing. Okay, we can see once everything got completed. Okay, we will see once everything got completed. Okay, here you can see it is still executing. Yeah, see, this is how is this type work. Yeah, you can see I am showing you, right? First it started with assertions and then it gone to Gmail. First it started with arithmetic operations, then it started with assertions, and then now it is currently executing the last, that is suite level.xml file. So first it completed with sanity.xml file, so later it moved to which one? Suite level execution.xml file. When I provided dummy.xml file, directly it is giving an error saying that file not found exception. Once if I removed, it is working properly fine. I don't know, there is some issue with Orange HRM application, so that's why it is taking more time. Okay, but remaining all are working fine. Okay, meanwhile I will show you the results here. If you go to console, you can see here, first set of suite level execution got completed. First sanity.xml file execution got completed, so later it moved to the next suite. Okay, later it moved to the next suite because of some error. Okay, it got executed. You can see here it opened this Orange HRM application, and now we can go to our console part and I will explain you. Okay, and I will explain you now. So here what we mentioned here, the first suite first XML file here is sanity.xml file, right? So if you go to sanity.xml file, so what is our suite name here? Automation sanity tests, right? I don't know whether you will get that name here or not. Yeah, here you can see sanity suite. This is our suite name for the first .xml file, that is sanity suite. Okay, so then the class name here is arithmetic operation, what it is performing: addition, subtraction and division. Okay, so you can see here the console part. Let me drag it a little upside. Okay, here you can see addition of two numbers is 30, subtraction of two numbers is 19 and division of two numbers is 0. Okay, so likewise there is one more class we updated here, that is for Gmail test. Okay, where it is failing currently, you can see that one also. Here you can see title of the page is Gmail private and secure email at no cost Google Workspace. It is failing currently. Okay, if you go to that particular class, so what is that class name here? Arithmetic operations, right? Arithmetic operations, where exactly it is available? Arithmetic operations, yeah, this one. Okay, arithmetic operations, here you can see I by j 0. Okay, that is okay, right? Okay, this is for arithmetic operation. And then what is our next one? Gmail title validation, right? So here you can see, first it is clicking on Gmail link and it is printing the title, and it is comparing here expected title and actual title. What I am taking here, expected title, where it is coming from, expected title is Gmail, and actual title is what we are getting here, Gmail. Okay, it is the actual title which is present in the UI, but I mentioned only Gmail here, but we are using here asset equal, so that's why this test case is failing. That is about sanity.xml file. Once the execution got completed, you are getting the results here for only one .xml file. Here you can see there are 5 methods got executed, I mean 5 tests got executed, 4 are passing and 1 is failing. And then what it is doing, then it is going to orange HRM application. Okay, then it is moving to the orange HRM application, that is suit level execution. Here you can see suit level execution tests.screenshot is my class name. Go to screenshots class, and here you can see what is our URL we provided, orange HRM application. Wantedly I am failing this test case to get some screenshot. Okay, so once if you refresh this one, we will get the screenshot also. Okay, I refreshed the project, go to the reports folder and go to extends report. Okay, here you can see, right, it is a time 2:16 we started, and this is a screenshot, it is captured. Okay, fail, why it is failing, you can open. Okay, because of this maximize, it is not capturing properly. Okay, so this is how we can execute multiple TestNG.xml files at a time. Guys, if you have any doubt, please respond back me in the live chat, guys. Okay, now what I will do, I will make this Gmail test validation as pass. Okay, so what we are getting here in the console, the title, we will take the same only. Okay, we will make that Gmail test as pass. Okay, so copy this console output and go to your Gmail test case and update that Gmail test case expected value to this one. Okay, so now this test case will pass, both will pass here. Okay, so now 1 second, we are not maximizing here or something.